oh yeah, because I've done this so many fucking times. Why are you guys, what are you expecting? This is a crazy, stupid show. This show is insane.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are teaching Timmy No Brakes how to tattoo.
It's Timmy No Brakes!
Yeah, so excited. This is exactly where I want to be right now at 6 a.m.
Did you have a good time last night?
No.
No? We went to the Kill Tony show, had a great time. It was awesome. Timmy didn't perform. I was kind of bummed. He was what I was looking forward to, but...
Well, yep, Tone tried to me in the bathroom, so I was like, planning to go on, and then after he sexually molested me in the bathroom, I was like, I'm not gonna do it, and then you came up and did the same thing. People just keep putting their hands on me in the men's bathroom.
Can you blame him?
No.
So as I said before, we're gonna teach him how to tattoo, and then I'm gonna give him a rating at the very end of this when he tattoos an actual human. I'm pretty excited about it. And
Yep, it's gonna be an A+. What is the rating out of?
like a school grade rating, A+ to
A+?
F. Yeah.
Okay, if you give me anything less than an A+, I'll kill you.
Sounds good to me. So we're gonna start off with a fake skin. We're gonna test his skills and see how he does, and then we're gonna move to a real human, which I'm sure that guy's not nervous at all. But we'll see how it goes. So we're gonna do the Kill Tony logo because, you know, that's the only reason that you've got any kind of fame. So we'll start with this.
Oh, shit.
And then we'll go from there.
Oh, shit. Weren't you on a big gay show called Ink Master where you just drew dicks on guys and then they kicked you off the show?
That was it, yeah.
Yeah, don't watch the show, but they kicked him off the show because he kept drawing dicks on girls and saying, I like ya. And then they were like, you gotta get off the show. And so they kicked him off and he got last place.
Not at all how that went.
Don't fact check it, but it did happen that way. I have an article coming out in the Austin Statesman that's reviewing his sexual assault allegations. But anyways, yeah.
It's not a real paper.
Yeah, it's actually definitely real.
All right.
Austin Statesman, very real.
Are you a size large or small?
Extra large,
Oh, yeah, right.
but I can probably fit in this.
Oh, these are kind of tight. All right, you having trouble with those?
Nope. Well, yep. Every single time I put it on a condom, it's the same thing. The magnums aren't big enough. Have you ever seen that?
Doubt that.
That's why I have 14 kids, because I'm just like, I am not gonna put this on, because it doesn't fit.
You take care of them?
No, I abandoned them, because they're all mentally retarded. Can you believe that? To have 14 kids
Coming
and
from you,
every
yes.
single, wow. You look like an emaciated Mr. Clean.
I'll take it.
You look like you have AIDS, and well, you look like you have HIV, and it's just in real time turning to AIDS. And I think I'm putting this on wrong, right? Is this wrong?
I don't know.
Is this wrong? This is wrong? God damn.
All right, we're having some glove issues because apparently he doesn't know how to put on gloves, which...
Nope, they were too small.
Go figure.
I brought condoms and I was gonna put one on every finger, but apparently that's not okay, so I'll just do blackface on my hands.
Perfect. Sick. All right, finally we can get started. So we've got a lining machine and a coloring machine. We're gonna start with the liner. Obviously, we gotta start with the lines, right?
Right.
Okay. So how do you think you're gonna fare with this fake skin?
Pretty good. Everything I've ever done, I've been perfect at, so it should be totally fine, I think.
Cool. I like your confidence. And have you tattooed before?
Yeah.
What did you do?
I did a dick on your mom. Oh wait, that was my real dick on your mom's face. Never mind, I have it tattooed.
You know she's a bit older. Are you into older women?
Yeah. How old is she?
80?
Holy shit. I fucked an 80-year-old? She said she was 64. That sucks. She got me. Well, she's aged great.
She got you good. Yeah, she is. She looks amazing. I'll let her know you said so.
I let her know.
Fair enough.
I got a direct DM line to her.
I don't think she's on the gram, but
She's on Facebook
you're damn right about that.
and Friendster.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do, right? You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so we're just gonna put some salve on there, right? And then as we go, we're gonna start at the bottom so we don't smear the stencil, and you're just gonna kind of sink it in. and move, right? Pretty easy. Oh, you weren't lying. Your hands are a little shaky.
Yeah, I'm super hungover right now. Look at that. Look how shaky my hands are right now.
I'm excited for.
Look at that. Look how fucking, you're so fucked.
And as you do this, I've got a couple questions for you, right?
Yep.
You've been doing stand-up for quite some time. We'll start off with an easy one. How did you get into it?
So stand-up, basically, I started, I was working at a synagogue as a stand-in rabbi, and people were like, oh, you're so funny, you know? And I would do a bunch of bits about the Old Testament. I'd be like, Jesus isn't real. And then people in the congregation, these Jews, would just be like, oh, that's hilarious, you're fucking killing. And so I was like, maybe I should try stand-up comedy, and I did. And I was basically a rabbi stand-up comedian. I was like Mas Yahoo. And
You're doing great. Keep going. Keep cruising. If you need more ink, don't be afraid to dip in.
okay. And so yeah, I started doing just Jewish comedy, kind of like Christian. Look how shaky my hand. This is really bad.
It's really good for me. Great content, by the way.
So yeah, Jewish.
Is it hard to tattoo and answer questions at the same time?
No, it's fine. But yeah, Jewish. The Jewish religion got me into it.
You just keep saying Jew over and over again. I think this is more difficult than you're letting on. You're not perfect at everything, Timmy.
No, I'm great.
And then Kill Tony obviously is what brought you to like a global audience, right?
Right.
And how did your life kind of change after that?
So I was getting laid maybe once a day before, and then after Kill Tone, I'm probably fucking like 3 to 4 times a day. So that's like a big thing is, and my dick's about to fall off. It's actually a problem. But besides that, you know, I would say I was, you know, doing big shows before Kill Tone and still doing big shows. So not a lot has changed.
Yeah, that's wild because I saw you at a free show last night.
No, that was, you were supposed to pay for that, but I got you in for free.
Okay.
So yeah, just doing a lot of big shows. I think I'm playing another arena pretty soon in LA, and then yeah, you know, been molested a couple times. A lot of gay people on that show. Red Band. Yeah, so yeah, just touched a lot. Is basically that's like a big thing.
So, I mean, I noticed you're wearing 2 pairs of glasses, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Any reason for that?
Well, so as you know, your mother's really tight, and so I can't see the push. So what I do is I put on contacts and glasses, and then obviously you gotta wear sunglasses so that I can see your mother's push. And I don't know because you got a big head. So when he came out, I'm assuming that it just opened her up. You know what I mean? And so yeah, that's why I started wearing glasses. And obviously I came from your mother's house after I came. So.
That's fair. Yeah, my mom's gonna see this and comment and be like, "Who is this guy?"
No, she knows who I am.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I
obviously.
always show up in disguise, in my rabbi disguise, so she maybe thought it was, yeah, you know how your mom is.
Yeah, I'm sure. in under 1,000 words, who is Timmy No Brakes?
Under 1,000?
Under 1,000.
So Timmy No Brakes is, you know, he's not a character, it's the real me. A lot of people are like, oh, he's doing a character. It's like, no, this is who I really am. And he's, you know, he's somebody that doesn't have brakes and stuff like that. So my entire, you know, life, I'm like Nicolas Cage in Gone in 60 Seconds. I live at a quarter mile at a time. That's a quote from that movie. And, you know, my mentality is, it doesn't, again, this is Gone in 60 Seconds. It doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. And so what I did was I just crafted an entire personality.
I think that was Fast and Furious, but go on.
No, it's actually, if you look it up, it's Gone in 60 Seconds.
It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
And so, which is one of my favorite movies. I was actually considered for that role, but I was too young because I was 3 years old at the time. But yeah, so I just live my mile, a quarter mile at a time. You know, the expression.
Makes no sense.
That's literally the quote from the movie.
Okay.
And yeah, I think that's pretty good for 1,000 words. I think. Did I hit 1,000?
I said under 1,000, but yeah, that's perfect. You did great. You did excellent. Let me switch off this needle real quick to give you a little shading needle so you can fill this in real quick, and then we'll get to the real skin. You're
Okay,
doing
great.
great, by the way. You're doing
Yeah, I know.
excellent.
I know. This is an A+.
Sure. We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
All right. So same thing. This one, you're just gonna kind of, it's a wide needle. It's broad, right? Like your mom. Just kidding.
Oh,
Sorry.
shit. That's
So
good.
you're just gonna kind of,
I like that.
just kind of push it in, right?
Okay, push
Pretty
it in
similar.
like your mom, huh?
Exactly. You can wipe away and see how you did. So just make sure you dip when you start running out of ink, and I'll keep these questions coming, like your mom.
Okay.
All right. I noticed on Instagram that you follow Drew Nickens and not me, so first of all, kind of crazy.
Yep. Well, I only follow retards.
All right, I feel better about that. And speaking of Drew Nickens, who is your least favorite Kill Tony regular?
Least favorite Kill Tony regular is David Lucas because he's. I can't do this. My hands are so shaky.
You're all good.
This is really bad. So my least favorite regular is David Lucas because he's always trying to sit on me. And as you know, if David Lucas gets on top of you, you die. Like he's killed, I think, he's only had sex, I think, with 14 times because he's fat. And all 14 of those women have died
No shit.
because he does reverse cowgirl on them, where he's on top. That's a Louis C.K. joke, but it's actually based on David Lucas.
Is he your role model, Louis C.K.?
Louis C.K. was my role model until he tried to jerk off in front of me.
That was you?
Yeah.
I thought they said it was a woman.
Well, I used to be trans, as you know. I used to be identify as a woman, but not because this sounds. Sometimes you're riffing and you say like you're trans, and that's a trans thing that you got to do. But you got to yes and yourself. And I know it seems like I'm joking, but I'm not. I used to be trans, and the reason I did that was because, as you know, women are not funny, and we got a couple women here that've been trying to hit punchlines nonstop, and it's very important that you know that this is not a character, and these are the real things I feel about women. So. So yeah, I wanted more of a challenge.
Yep.
And so I started performing as a woman, and crushing obviously, doing a lot of material about my period, doing a lot of material about, the gender pay gap
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Doing a lot of material about childbirth and stuff, and just went on doing really good. And so I was like, this isn't worth it. So I flip-flopped, went back to being a man, reattached my dick. And the rest is history.
That's a beautiful story.
Thank you.
Yeah, let me go ahead and wipe that off real quick. We'll see how you're doing. And like I said, you don't have to finish this. I know you have places to be because you're
Big time deal. I go back for a second session at your mother's house. It's probably, I think I got to get that at like 1. So, and since it's 6 a.m., we only have, that's 4
Yeah, it's coming back to
hours.
bite you in the ass, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, your mother bites me in the ass. Isn't that weird? Does she do that with you ever?
No.
She said, she's like, I breastfed him till he was 12, and I started biting him in the ass until he was 16, is what she said.
It's crazy of her to say that.
I know.
Does she take her teeth out when she bites you?
No,
Rude.
I know. She's a lot of teeth.
She does like the extra.
Teethy blowjob, let me tell you. Like, it's just like, wow.
So I'm not gonna call that great by any means, but
Yeah.
it's there. It's in.
That's literally, you just setting me up to talk about your mom nonstop? That's crazy. That's crazy behavior. It's almost like you want me to continue to fuck your mom.
Yeah, maybe I do.
Yeah.
We'll just talk about it at least.
Is she also bald?
No, she's probably losing hair though.
Yeah, I noticed that. Because like I thought it was a wig, because she kept taking it off. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Your mom is bald.
Really?
Everywhere.
Jesus Christ. Fuck, that's an image in my head that I don't want.
God, the women in the room are cracking up. I'm killing with the woman. It's great.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna switch you over. I've got the stencil on.
Why are
who
there
you're gonna be tattooing.
14 naked black women on the other side of this camera?
I don't think that's true.
It is true. You can't see it, but there's 14 naked black women and a guy barking orders at them. What's the name of this tattoo shop?
Upside.
Come to Upside. There's a lot of upside. At Upside.
Upside in Austin, Texas.
Yep.
He's not gonna be here, trust and believe.
Round rock, round cock. That's their motto, which is crazy. I don't know what that means. I think it means that the entire time you're here, you're flaccid because the combined weight of these 14 black women would break an elevator. Let's just say that. It would fucking take down an elevator.
Perfect. You did okay. We're gonna
We got to cut that. Can you dub in that I did great? Let's dub it in.
No, he's not.
Take it again.
He's
Take
not
it again.
paid enough for that.
Let's cut it and then say it again.
No.
3, 2, 1. It was great.
Perfect.
Perfect. Dub that in.
I've got your client stenciled and ready, so we're gonna bring him over here.
Why do you want it? What are you doing with your life? Why do you want that? It's fucking crazy.
It's gonna be great. I just have to do a really quick swap out and get a setup, and yeah, we'll keep rocking. And just like that, we've got
What
Thyra's.
did you say about the Jews? Can we talk about that first? Okay, fine. All right, you could go.
We'll get it out. If you need to get it out, let it out. Whatever you need. This is your show, right?
It's just like I can't believe you said that right before we started rolling. That's crazy.
It's crazy. We're here with Thyra's. Thyra's is gonna get a tattoo from Timmy. Kind of crazy, but Timmy, you're gonna be doing what I would call a self-portrait, I suppose. That looks
Yep.
just like you.
Yeah, it sure does.
Mustache looks a bit.
It's not going to show up on this guy's black skin. I said I didn't want to. I love the blacks, but I didn't want to tattoo a black guy because I want my work to show up. But you bring this fucking. You bring this black guy, you throw some baby powder on him, and you think it's going to show up once the baby powder comes off. Not going to happen. But that's fine. That's fine. Let's just do it.
I'm gonna hand you this machine, and just like last time, we're gonna put a little bit of this cream, and we're gonna start at the bottom and move our way up, right?
Okay, you're going to do the cream stuff because I don't touch anything that is at all like cum because I don't want it to be taken out of context and I look gay.
That's fair. All right, before we start, I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm gonna pull the first line so you kind of know what to go for,
Okay.
what angles to use and whatnot. So I'll just do this first little square down here, right? We're just gonna go in, and we're just gonna keep it moving. And then we just kind of dab away. It's not that hard, right? Right. All right.
Can you do the dabbing? Can you do everything but the line draw?
No, I had a goblin talk me into that last time. We're not doing that on this episode.
Kind of like when we were like promising this guy that a goblin would do his tattoo, and now I'm definitely doing it.
And remember not to tattoo yourself. Most important. Oh, you're doing great. Yeah, we're all a little shaky on our first tattoo. It's fine, everything's fine. I also noticed you got into music lately. You think you're gonna get picked up by like Snoop Dogg or?
Snoop already asked me to do stuff with him, but I work alone, so.
You made it #1 on like the.
Thyroid, can you fucking stop moving? Jesus.
No fucking way.
His
You're
name's
that
Tyrus.
fucking shaky.
Yeah, see, I think the nerves are calming down a bit.
No, as you call him out.
I also noticed that you were #1 on the comedy albums. Was that on Spotify or was that just something you
iTunes
made up?
is bigger than Spotify.
I don't know about that, but
No, it's true.
so what were you on Spotify?
I think like 100 million or something. It was surpassed Justin Bieber.
Streams, okay, not place, right?
Yeah, it was, well, streams and plays are the same thing, you fucking retard.
Fair. I said place, not plays. And remember, you're getting rated on this one, so feel free to take your time. I know you have places to be, and yeah, how you feeling?
Yeah, this is ridiculous. I feel like he's doing it bad on purpose.
You
Fuck
might-
you, black guy.
That's crazy, first of all. I shouldn't have laughed at that. I once dropped, when I was tattooing, I've had my faults, believe it or not. And you're probably doing better than I did on my first tattoo. But at one point, I was tattooing this lady's arm, and I dropped my machine mid-tattoo, and it ended up with a giant line on her arm. I had to wipe away the ink, and I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck did I do? Have you ever had like a bombing moment or anything that just didn't go well?
I've never bombed. I did do, so I do a lot of I think they're called retard conventions or something like that. And I do, and they're for people who are mentally retarded, right? I saw you at one of them. That's where I met you.
And why were you there?
I was there because I was doing a show, because they do a lot of things for people with disabilities. People think I'm just a jokester and stuff, but I like to give back. And apparently, so I do this thing where I have a joke where I'm like, that's a punchline, and I punch a retarded person in the face. And normally I don't knock them out, but I knocked this mentally disabled guy out. And so what happened is, you know how like, mentally disabled people, retard strength or whatever, all these retards started rushing on the stage, you know what I'm saying? And I had 100, and I was just fighting off these retards, bam, bam, bam. And, that was maybe the one, I didn't bomb. They were laughing while I was beating the shit out of them. And yeah, that's my answer to that one.
Fair enough. I mean, they probably would have thought it was funny anyway, right?
Yeah, they loved it.
Who are some of your favorite comics? You'd probably like Andrew Dice Clay, right?
No, a lot of people compare me to him, but he's my father.
Oh, shit.
And what happened was, so I talked about this before, but he stole my whole act.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. So what happened was, I was doing shows or whatever, because he just started comedy, I think. And I was doing shows, I started about a year ago, and he abandoned us because, as you know, he's a homosexual, and so.
I didn't know that.
Oh, no, he is. If you look at the Wikipedia, I just edited it, but big gay guy, and he came back in my life because he left my mother to go fuck a guy named Tonto, which was a 16-year-old Filipino boy.
Jesus Christ.
And then he saw my success and came back in my life, watched one of my sets, started doing my exact act. And that's kind of,
That's wild, because I feel like I've seen him for years.
No, he just started.
All right. I see you run a little dry over here, which I know you probably like it.
Well, I brought my own lube. I do.
Yeah?
I mean, your mother doesn't ovulate at all anymore, so she's like, we call her the desert, and we have a nice laugh about it. It's a double entendre because she's a fruitcake, but she's also, dry as fuck.
Be careful not to touch your face and stuff too with your gloves. Just
Okay, I don't think I did, right?
That dirty ass fucking jacket.
So this guy's not supposed to be talking, right? That was like, we said that? He's not supposed to talk?
I didn't say that.
Well, I'm gonna set that rule right now.
Let's check out how it looks right now, and we're probably gonna have to douse this guy with some alcohol afterwards because that's crazy. Don't worry, buddy. I'll take care of you after this. I got nowhere to be.
It's pretty good.
No, it's not.
It's pretty good.
No, it's not. You're gonna have to go a little bit deeper because right now it's not really sticking around.
Yo, lube me too, please.
Gotcha.
It helps it go in. You know what's up with that.
I do know what's up with that. I am genuinely trying not to hurt you. So.
No, do the
Tattoos
fucking
hurt.
line. It's gonna hurt more because you have to do it more than once now. So do it right the first time.
Oh, yeah, because I've done this so many fucking times. Why are you guys, what are you expecting? This is a crazy, stupid show. This show is insane. This guy signed up. I feel like I'm back at that retard convention.
If you were to own a comedy club, would you prefer to have like a magician or a clown?
Next question. What the fuck is that?
Well, do you own a comedy club?
I was gonna open one, but then it became a wild success, so I don't need to anymore.
And I heard you liked magicians.
Where did you hear that?
Don't worry about it.
No, come on, tell me where you heard that.
I just heard it.
I used to do magic
Yeah, did you
before
really?
I got into comedy. Yeah.
See, I know things about you.
Yeah, and then what happened was I had to quit because Siegfried and Roy.
Yeah.
So I set the lion loose, and it almost killed Roy because I do a lot of practical jokes and stuff like that. So they were like, had their show, and I'm like, and they, and I was just like, letting this lion loose, and it almost killed him. And then I called him a gay guy, obviously, and he is gay. And so I got canceled and had to move on to a new art form. And that's when I started doing clowning.
I said magician, but you were a clown?
Yeah, I did clowning for a while. Studied in Italy, and then started teaching. Guys, I know what I'm doing. This is look how, literally, you guys are like, oh, it's not good and stuff like that. You guys, what were you on, Ink Master or something?
I was actually, yeah.
Oh, how'd you do?
You did quite well.
I heard it's because you sucked off the male judges. There's what I heard. There's this Asian guy who got out really early because he sucked. And and off camera, he just kept telling me, because I was there, off camera, he was like, oh, why is this guy Pony keep sucking these guys off? He's gonna win the competition because he's willing to suck off all these guys. And I told him, I'm like, first of all, you're an Asian. Second of all, his name's Pony. What do you expect, you know?
Right.
Okay,
Makes
this
sense.
is going great.
Yeah,
Perfect lines.
Yeah, beautiful. You've got the sunglasses done, it looks like. After you get these lines in, you're moving at a good pace too. Feel free to let him know if he's going deep enough or not. It's hard for me to see here.
Half of this shit is not on here.
No, all right.
Perfect.
So don't be afraid to get in there a little bit more.
Okay.
Beautiful. It's a nice bushy mustache, and the shakes kind of help a lot.
Yeah, done that shit.
I like the speed you're going at right now. That's insane. First of all, I don't know if you guys can see this. That's way outside the line.
Okay.
Beautiful. All right. After you
Perfect.
get through this one, I'm gonna wipe it off. We'll see how we've done. If we need to fix anything,
No, let's not wipe it off.
we have to. We gotta see how you're doing before we start the coloring. That's also way outside the line.
No,
I'm
it's-
so sorry. But hey, you got a Timmy No Brakes tattoo. Like that means something.
Yeah, it does.
Like, what? Nobody even knows who you are. I asked this whole shop if they knew who you were, and they were like, who? Timmy what?
No, did you? I will walk out of here right now. That's fucked up, guys. I'm an internet sensation.
Yeah, if you're in that
Okay.
circle, I guess. All right, let me wipe this off. Oh boy, the moment of truth.
Oh, looks like it's there. Look at that. Looks like it's all there. So, for a tattoo artist, you don't know what the fuck is going on. It's all there. What's not there?
I mean, sure,
That's there. What are you talking about?
barely. I mean,
That
look,
was your best line.
looks great if I close my eyes. Yeah, remember what you did here? And
What
just
else
do that
do I have to?
thing.
Okay. Well, are we doing
Well, now
shading
we're doing
now?
shading. Yeah, we're gonna
Perfect.
start shading. So can't go wrong, right?
Man, that's pretty good. Look at that. Look at that. How much of that looks like a mustache.
That's what it is.
What is
Nothing
this?
gets past you, huh?
What is this stuff?
So this is gonna be a glare. So I got the reference here, so you can look
The
at
way
it. So
tattooing works is what you gotta do is you gotta shake the needle, and then you gotta do what's called shading after you do the outline and stuff. I've been telling you about this for a while.
Yeah, yeah.
You do some shading and stuff like that, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this exactly right. And so now we're moving into the shading portion.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for you.
So how long have you been tattooing?
This is my 26th year tattooing.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This guy's 45?
Close. What are you, 38, 9?
18.
Oh,
About
okay.
to turn 19.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're pretty vulgar for an
Right now,
18-year-old.
we're gonna be lubing him up so that he can insert himself into his asshole at the end of this. This is what he uses both on the butthole and on the leg.
That's correct. Yeah, just.
And apparently, that's how tattooing works. You gotta fuck the guy in the ass after every tattoo.
All right. So what you're gonna do is, you see the angle I'm working at, and you kind of
Can we
just.
take that line again? I just wanna make sure we got that clear. So what you gotta do after every tattoo is you gotta fuck the guy in the ass.
That's not how tattooing works.
Yeah, it is. You should see Ink Master. The outtakes of Ink Master is crazy. Pony kept being like, I don't want to give a tattoo. I just want to do the ass fucking part. I'm like, no, you got to do a tattoo. You got to do a tattoo. And he's like, oh, I'm just trying to horse around.
That's so funny.
Thanks. We wrote that. We wrote that before we did this.
No, we did. All right, so you kind of just see the circles I'm going in. So
sure.
I apologize, Cyrus. It's hard from this angle, but you kind of just want to get it somewhere around there, right?
No
Let me
problem.
Put a little more sauce on them, so we're not going crazy.
Okay.
Don't forget to use both hands. There you go. Is it? Yeah, feel free to give them pointers. I mean, you tattoo as well.
Turn it so that's the.
I can't see from here.
I was doing it the opposite way. So that's how you start every tattoo. And what's great is you would think he has experience and would hand it to me the right way. But he didn't because he's a fucking idiot. So,
And I'm gonna keep this close by because I don't trust you very much.
yeah, this is really helpful to be able to look at this.
How's he doing? Not good?
Let's get an insert of him doing this, just so you can cut to that. Just make sure to get that.
Hey, it's a great experience nonetheless, right?
Yeah.
Walk around with a solid tattoo from Timmy No Brakes, who's probably not going to be around that much longer.
What? Am I gonna die? What are you talking about? That's a crazy.
We're all going to die eventually.
That's a crazy thing to say.
Remember to leave a little bit of skin, like right here, kind of like a.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't
yeah.
know what keeps beeping. We'll find out eventually.
Jesus fucking Christ.
He's doing so good.
So
There's not supposed to be black down there. Look at your reference.
yep. Yeah, there is.
You're
I
doing
mean,
just
there's
fine.
black all over this guy. You know what I'm saying? This guy's a fucking black guy.
You're so observant. Do your best. You're not shaking as much as you were before, so that's nice.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting more confident, I think, as I go.
Yeah, I think so. Can you see with those glasses on?
Yep. Double glasses. Trust me, if I can see a mother's puss, I can fucking see this.
All right, after you get that one filled in, I want to wipe it away real quick.
That's not supposed to be black.
You're not supposed to be black. I said I don't want a black guy, so that's fucking crazy.
All right, Jesus Christ.
Let's not wipe it away again.
Jesus.
Pretty
Real
good.
good. Yeah,
The
real good.
trauma.
Should I go again?
I mean, that little spot was all right. Just, try to keep it consistent in the skin as you move around, Try to keep it at the same depth throughout the entire thing. All right, I've got some, we'll call these lightning round questions, okay? They're gonna come at you fast, so I don't know if you're prepared for this.
Always prepared.
Magic the Gathering or Dungeons and Dragons?
Magic the Gathering.
Waterbed or mattress?
Waterbed is what I call it when your mother squirts on my bed.
Crazy. If you were a dog and a dog was you, would you be happy with the food that you're fed?
No, but life is a bitch. Pun.
That's fair. Do you feel like you have low testosterone?
No, I'm high T. I'm probably the highest T of anybody. They used me in a study to craft a new TRT medication.
Oh, that's crazy.
And what they do is they give me $100,000 and extract my blood and then inject it into low T people like you.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I can see that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Going over here.
so I'm probably gonna have to eventually take over because I don't know if you're doing that great.
Yeah, it's going pretty good.
Yeah, don't forget to stretch.
God. It's like you're literally just saying everything your mother said before I got here. It's crazy. It's like you were there.
Yeah, my mom's a nice lady.
You don't have to tell me.
All right, let me know when you're done with that black and we can wipe it away.
No, I don't think we need to wipe it away. I think we'll just move on to the mustache.
This part's not supposed to be black.
That's why you gotta always look at your reference.
Yeah, but
Luckily, it's not going to be black.
sometimes what you want to do, look at that shading. Look at that.
Look at that.
So what you see is
What is that, a
the
cookie?
No, it's called the first layer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So sometimes what you gotta do is you see a tattoo, you see a reference, and you're like, nope.
Freestyle.
Yeah, you gotta freestyle it.
Well, I think you're doing great. I'd be
Thanks.
happy to wear this tattoo. I don't know.
I would too. This guy's attitude fucking sucks.
This is gonna be your best tattoo? Definitely the one with the coolest story behind it, probably. It's better than this guy.
Chill out.
I don't know anything about anime. I don't know what the.
Spike Spiegel?
I got nothing. Got some cool Converse shoes though. Those are sick.
Wow, this guy's really filling the airtime with great podcasting stuff or whatever. Oh, look at these tattoos. Oh, is this anime? I'm the fucking guest here.
Oh, sorry,
Ask
my
me
bad,
good
my bad.
questions.
Can't think of anything good to ask you. You just keep interrupting me.
Oh, tell me the story of this.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, what's the story of this? I'm so curious.
Do you have any tattoos?
Yeah,
What do you have?
I got your mother's fucking name on my dick. I got your
Kind
dad's
of a long
name.
name, and I highly doubt that.
What's her name again?
Kathleen.
Yeah.
You probably just got like cat.
Let me tell you, my dick can fit it, okay? I know you're
What?
trying to insinuate. Look at the shade. So what we're doing is we're getting it good. I think we can move on.
Sure.
This is perfect.
I'll take care of it later. Don't worry.
What do you mean?
No, shut the fuck up.
There we go. Perfect.
Perfect.
Like
All
it's
right.
black.
So now what we're gonna do is what are you doing? I thought you said you were done.
No, am I gonna go here?
Well, that's not black. That's brown.
Oh,
So what we're gonna
I'm
do is we're gonna-
colorblind.
Maybe you should take the glasses off. We're gonna rinse out.
I can't see. Everybody looks black right now, to be honest.
We'll rinse it out. So don't touch the bottom. Jesus Christ. Yep. Good. Here, let me take this over for 1 second.
No, fine.
I'll rinse it out for you. Give a little. Hey, look, I'm Timmy No Brakes.
Nice, great impression. You do stand
Your
up?
mom's a bitch. Yeah.
I'm a little bit more sophisticated than that.
You literally said that.
I never called your mother a bitch. I would never talk about her like that. She's a slut.
That's crazy. All right, same thing. So I just try to get a good stretch, like with my fingers, right?
Yep.
And then we just.
Look, I already know how to fucking do it.
Okay.
Right?
You don't need me, right? Sure.
Oh, look, a little bit of blood. Oh, look
Don't-
at this guy.
Don't put your jacket or arm in that blood,
Okay.
because you don't want what he's got.
School, I already have AIDS from your mom.
It's backwards.
He keeps, well, all right,
Well, I just figured you'd know better, because you know everything, right?
I do. I'm gonna be honest, just all jokes aside, even though this sucks,
Yeah.
this is better than I thought it would be.
Yeah. Are you surprised at how this is coming out?
Yeah, it's going good. Ooh, baby.
Does that feel like he's doing it right?
No.
Just because it feels one way doesn't mean it is that way. I think that's gone in 60 seconds, one of those quotes from that movie. Look at that, perfect shade. You're gonna wipe this away and it's gonna look just like that.
I don't think so.
Let's take a look. Look, it's all brown.
And then it's not.
What happened? It's okay, we could go over again, right?
Yeah.
We'll do it as many times as we need. So normally this is how you want to go with the process. You do one layer, you make sure you do another one. You want to go over it like 17 to 18 times to make sure it's perfect.
Yeah. Well, you're doing great.
Thank you.
So far, a solid D+.
What the cut that. This is way better than a D+.
Well, what would you give it right now where it sits?
Out of like an A+?
Yeah.
I honestly think this is A+. If I'm looking at that and I'm looking at this, no?
Sure.
If I was on Ink Master, I'd be the master.
Of what?
The ink.
Solid.
Is that what you do at the end? You're like, I'm the fucking master of the ink.
I don't know. I never made it that far.
That's right. Look at that.
So good.
It's all brown again. Just don't wipe it off.
We can't just walk around with wet ink. Look at the tattoo.
I don't even need to. Just go. Freehand it, yeah.
That's getting
Okay,
there.
so we're getting up to the 17th layer.
Just one more to go. So good.
Yeah, only do the spots that go in the brain.
You make a better teacher than me. So good. You're getting right up to those lines. You're not going outside the lines. Yeah, that's good. Better than a lot of tattooers I know, to be honest.
Name him.
Andy Foe.
Oh shit. He's actually naming him? Is this Andy Foe?
That's Andy. Excellent, excellent. So we'll just keep moving on. We'll go over to this guy.
Okay.
You're doing great.
Let me just get this. Oh. What, are you out of your mind? What are you doing?
It's the most scared I've ever seen you.
I don't feel
I feel like,
good.
like an apprentice right now. I just keep handing you shit, wiping shit.
Yeah, so where'd you start? Are you from New Jersey?
No, why would I be from New Jersey?
Because you're scum.
Isn't that where you're from?
Yeah, but I got out of there
Yeah, when did you get out of New Jersey?
when I was 17 years old. So last year.
And now you live in Austin?
Living in Austin right now, but I'm on the road a lot, doing big shows.
What's the biggest show you've done? You did an arena before, right?
Yeah, I sold out MSG.
Did you sell it out or did Tony sell it out?
I sold it out.
Oh, okay. They were all there for you?
Yeah, it was my show, and then I let, there's a show called Kill Tony, and I let them, give them some time on my show and let them open for me.
That's very nice of you.
Yeah,
I feel like I need a wiper. I need somebody to wipe the shit as I tattoo. That'd be great.
I think it would be great.
You want to come work for me?
Yeah, right, gay guy. Where are you from?
You'd probably make more money. Chicago.
You're from Chicago?
Yeah. You ever been?
No, too many black people. You know what I mean? Right?
No. So good.
Thank you.
Look at you.
Look at
you
this. Look at that. Look at that. There's a little blood here, and we'll just go over it anyways.
go. And thanks again for coming to do this.
Well, to be honest, I forgot. And then, so I don't want to be here, but I remember that I'm your dad technically now, so.
It's like stepdad, kind of?
That's right, I'm gonna spank you after this. Whoa. So, what was going on Ink Master like?
No, it was good. You did pretty well. It's a lot more stressful than this. I did better than this, for sure.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
How far do you think I would get in Ink Master?
I don't think they would let you on stage.
Really?
Yeah.
Surprising, because I'm gonna be on next season of Ink Master.
You heard it here first. Maybe they'd let you. But with lines like that,
Perfect.
I don't know. Well, perfect is a strong word. All right, so we're gonna wipe this down.
Yeah, let's wipe it down.
see how you did.
Yep.
And I'll give you a grade. Because I give everybody grades, right? Madison did really well. John Goblicon kind of conned me into doing the entire tattoo. So it's
Nice.
So
What did Madison get?
she did her Chihuahua dog. On my buddy Raph.
Oh, okay, cool.
It was probably a lot harder than this, to be honest. She did really great. Gotta say, it turned out better than this. But I don't know what I was expecting from me, to be honest.
So what grade would you give this?
Oh, man.
A+. If you look at this and you don't give this, look at this. Are you getting this? Look at that. What is different about this than this? Point at one difference between this and this. Literally you gotta point at the thing, because I'm not seeing a difference between these two.
Well, you blacked in this area that you weren't supposed to.
Well, also you gotta take, so in my opinion, as an artist, right, I don't follow the rules. I go outside, I ink outside the lines, right? That's called a metaphor. And so what I did was I saw this and I was like, that's wrong. And so then I did that.
fixed it on the
And if
fly.
you look at this, right, and you look at that, you could see that it looks better there by filling that in than it does there.
Well, that's debatable.
I don't think that is debatable, actually.
So,
Let us know in the comments.
let us know in the comments how we did. But if I had to give you a grade, this part of the mustache, not terrible. That part that I did, pretty great. So I can't give you an F because there are parts that are redeeming, right? But,
It's cool. I'll just give myself the grade. I think this is an A+ because I took some creative liberties. Those enhanced the tattoo, and then the parts that I stuck with, like that's that.
All right, so
That's that.
A+.
That's that. That's that. Like
This is the best grade I've ever given. You did so good. I don't know what you did. How do you feel about it?
D- for sure. I mean, I think that like some of this brown is cool, but there's been prisoners are doing way better shit than this. And you weren't even fucking trying with your lines, man. You were sketching on me like it was like a pencil on a paper.
So the reason he said that is because he said Palestine and stuff, and as we know, I'm a Jew, so he was like, "Oh, I'm a big Palestine guy," and then I started. So I was set up not for success. I still, despite him
Destroyed.
being like fucking Palestine and stuff, I still did really good.
D-.
D-.
A+. So I think we'll average that out. If you add all those up, that's an A+.
And that's not how that works.
Yep.
No. Okay.
Maybe read a fucking book.
All right, well, I gotta thank you for coming, Timmy.
Hey, had a blast. Thank you for having me.
It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
It's a good time. Hopefully we can tattoo you in the future, or if you want to do more tattoos,
Tat it up.
we can set you up.
I would love to tattoo you.
Sick.
I got
Come
a
down.
big veiny cock that I want to put right on his big bald head.
Well, I don't know about that, but
It's going to be 2 scale of my cock. So it's going to have to
it's
wrap.
micro tattoo.
Nope, it's pretty big.
I doubt it.
Big cock.
Anyway,
People call me BC.
thank you so much, Timmy. If you want to let these guys know where to find you, where to see your comedy, what you're doing, anything you want to plug.
So you can find me at 3528 North Boulder Boulevard in Chicago, which is his mother's address. So just knock on the door, I'll pop out. We do gangbangs, whatever you guys want.
Sick. Thanks again. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll get them to follow me eventually. See you guys next week.
Yeah, unsubscribe. Don't forget to unsubscribe. Keep rolling. Don't forget to unsubscribe. And then there's a new thumbs down. I think you can thumbs down the video on YouTube.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here.
And then you could share. I'm gonna just monologue if that's cool.
Okay. All right. Well,
So,
see you later.
unsubscribe, thumbs down, and write an anonymous note to the Austin Statesman that he touches me inappropriately. I'll see you guys next time on the shittiest show on YouTube. See you guys.